Welcome to your daily meditation with Healthcare House. In this meditation, we will be standing. If you have a disability or limitations in your ability to stand, you may also do this seated. It will not have the same effect, but it is reproducible. You will be guided through a 7-minute meditation. This week, we have discussed fear, and we have applied many meditations to the release and acknowledgement of fear in our daily lives. Once you have released fear, it is also important to recognize that it may often return, and that each time it is an opportunity for you to release it again and to practice not resisting that it is there. As we move through this meditation, remember that in every meditation we practice. There is no finish line. Our goal is not to eliminate the thinking mind, it's to accept that it's there and to let the thoughts pass along like clouds floating across the sky. Instead of judging the thought, acknowledge it. Thank yourself for the reminder and come back to your center. Your anchor is your body and your breath. And today, your anchor will be your feet. As you stand or sit, bring pressure into your feet. Make sure that the weight is evenly distributed between your heels and your toes. For this meditation, keep your eyes open to begin. We will use our feet to ground us. Take a deep breath and exhale. Shift your weight as slowly as you can into your heels. In a way that you could almost lift your toes and simply be standing on your heels. If you lose balance, don't worry. Bring yourself back to your breath and start over. The goal is not to exaggerate the movement. It is simply to put an awareness into a part of the body that goes without any attention for most of the day, but that is there to support us and there to help us get from point A to point B. Now shift your weight slowly and intentionally into the balls of the feet. Your weight should be forward. Bracing your core and contracting your thighs will help in this practice. Make sure you're not leaning forward. The movement could be very, very small, yet the pressure is in the balls of the feet. Now shift the weight back into the heels. Notice if there's any difference between your right and your left. Any weakness, pain. Moving the weight back into the balls of the feet now. Passing through the arch. Notice, do you put more pressure on the arch or on the outside of the foot? How about your toes? What are they doing in space? Doing this practice seated can accomplish the same goals. Simply make sure to put as much pressure without injuring yourself. As you continue to rock forwards and back, think of this mantra. I have been afraid, and I will be again. I have been afraid, and I will be again. It may appear to be a strange mantra, but it's an important one. Accepting that if a fear returns, that it is not a failure, that it is simply part of the learning process, and that with each return, you are more and more capable of identifying it, looking at its source, and moving past it. If you want to challenge yourself today, you may close your eyes and continue this grounding motion of rocking backwards and forwards onto your feet. Closing your eyes can be quite destabilizing, but you are still in your body and you still know where you are. Accepting that even in darkness, you are able, you are capable, you are brave, and you are safe. When the fear returns again, you will be able, you will be capable, you will be brave, and you will be safe. Moving back into stillness, bring your hands up into a prayer position in front of your chest, thanking yourself for taking the time to acknowledge everything that you have done this week in terms of facing your fears. Have a wonderful day.